If you've ever used Instagram, you'll know about Linktree. I actually don't know whether Linktree is the main supplier of like link in bio software anymore, but this video is going to be handy nonetheless, because instead of paying for a separate software where people can click, the link in your bio and then check out all of your different links, we can actually set this up in Squarespace essentially free of charge. Like if you have a website subscription with Squarespace, you can set this up, no problem, pop the link in your bio and you've got yourself a Linktree alternative. So let's show you how to do it now. First off, we'll go into Pages, and then what we'll do is we'll go into the Not Linked section and we'll click plus and we'll add a blank page and we'll just say link in bio. Then we'll start. So edit, add section, and we'll begin to add our blocks in. So let's start with we'll use a classic editor section for this because it's easier to stack the buttons on top of one another. So let's make that white, and then we'll go plus button, and you can see here we'll make this one. So let's say someone comes from Instagram, we'll say view my website, and then we'll link that essentially just to the home page because technically it is on the site already. And then what we want to do is we'll go again. So button, we'll stick another one under there, and we'll say view my YouTube, and then you can pop the link in there. So if it is going to be an external link, you want it to open up in a new tab. So keep that on, and we'll say youtube.com, and then / whatever your YouTube channel is. And then you can carry on in the same vein. So click again, and you can populate this with discount codes, affiliate links, whatever you want. So I'll add this one in. I'll add this one in. Maybe we'll just say use code 10 for 10% off, and then we'll just call this one affiliate link. And so we've got all of our links here. Now, one thing you'll notice if you have different text lengths throughout is it's going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So if we upgrade to a fluid section here, you'll see that what we can do is we can set this in our design to fill, and that means it's going to fill the entire block. And if we do that with all of them, so design and fill, and then design and fill, what we can do is we can actually make these all the same size. Now, one thing you'll notice is if we put this width down, it's going to go over 2 lines. So what we can do is we can stretch out every single one like this, and we can probably, looks a little bit better if we do it over 2 lines instead. So we'll stretch this out, pull it down, pull this down, pull this down, and then we'll stretch this out. And then what you can see is we've got this really nice uniform button section. So we can check this on mobile and just make sure, because you can see on mobile it goes all funny as well. So just make sure everything is sized correctly on mobile versus desktop. It's really important to get this right. And then we'll do this one. Lovely. If you want, you can give this page a title. So let's move these down to here, and we've got a text block already in here. So we'll say view my links. We can make that centralized, and let's just make that a H1, and then finish off by just restyling. And you can see when someone clicks through from Instagram or whatever it is, they have this title. Let's just get it saved first. They have this title, and then they can go through all of your different links here. So no need for any separate softwares or anything like that. You can build this directly in Squarespace. So hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and hit subscribe. And if you want me to build your Squarespace website, you can get in touch using the links in the description.